They are talking of CBD oil, and they are saying this person was buying CBD oil. Please go into Amazon. Please go into Flipkart.
Yes.
CBD oil is available on the net.
Yes.
It is essentially a painkiller. It is not a narcotic drug. It may have been made out of hemp oil. It may have been made out of cannabis. But it is essentially a painkiller. It is available on the net. On Flipkart you can buy it. On Amazon you can buy it. So why do they want to summon people only because they are buying CBD oil or they are using CBD oil?
Point taken.
This is shocking.
Point taken. I just want to use this moment. Audiences need to realize the smoke and mirrors game that is going on at the moment. Biswajit Bhattacharya, your view at the moment, all we've seen in the case of these actors is allegations through WhatsApp chats of at best consumption, that someone says that there was a party going on in someone's house where drugs were allegedly being consumed. In your view, how do you see this as evidence?
This is no evidence whatsoever. I feel that NCB officials are doing an open-ended fishing and roving inquiry, primarily to divert the attention from the fact that they have drawn a blank. One of the objective of the NPDC Act is, by an act of amendment of Parliament on 29th of May 1980, was the forfeiture of the properties. They have drawn a complete blank, going on summoning, and I don't think they are acting in good faith. And if NCB officials do not act in good faith, there is a remedy under the law under Section 69. Even NCB officials can be prosecuted if they don't act in good faith. So therefore, in my humble and respectful view and submission, this kind of open-ended witch hunting, trying to fix somehow under the act, which has certain very, very draconian kind of provision, arrest without warrant.
No, hold on. But at the moment, Mr. Bhattacharya, at the moment, nobody has been arrested beyond Riya Chakraborty and those involved in the Sushant case. This is an entirely different case. This is an entirely different case that is now coming. As of now, no arrests have been made in this case of the so-called Bollywood drug link.
Rajdeep, what I am trying to say, that this kind of en masse calling Bollywood film stars makes the very big news, headline in prime time. But the fact of the matter is that NCB has drawn a complete blank. And this NCD, their basic job is as a sequel to United Nations, sort of resolutions of drug having international ramifications, and not 59 grams of ganja. Okay. So therefore, I would respectfully submit, time has come in our country to call the spade a spade. This kind of a witch hunt. You see, the Honorable Justice, Chief Justice, Lodha called Central Bureau of Investigation as a caged parrot. The former Chief Vigilance Commissioner, Mr. Vittal, called the Enforcement Director as the most corrupt department in the country. Now, time has come to use some similar adjective against NCB. Okay. Until and unless NCB has some solid kind of evidence in their hand, citizens of India, their fundamental right and personal liberties cannot be abridged and abrogated in this kind of a manner.
Very strong words, sir. Very strong words, and I think those words should echo. But I want to let me come to my guests.
It is absurd. It is absurd.
Okay, you made your point. The final question, therefore, I want to ask all of you. Zulfikar Memon, do you see this as a fishing expedition? Prima facie, is this NCB engaging in this, what I call the smoke and mirrors game, where you keep calling in people, create this impression that you're actually tracking the drug mafia, when all you're doing is guilt by accusation?
I would not want to comment on that, whether it's a fishing expedition or not. Drugs is a very serious offense. It relates to children, it relates to fans, you see, it relates to a lot of things in society. But at this point of time, it's just the sensationalization, the way the madness is all, hyped, that I think is a little bit too much as far as the celebrities are concerned. Because as I said, one must be also considerate to the fact that it takes humongous amount of effort to build reputation, and then just because of some chats which are flying in the air, which are not even authentic, nobody has seen whether they really exist, how are they come, statement of Ms. Saha, and those statements can easily be retracted at a later stage. I can understand that NCB statements given to NCB are all admissible, but at a later stage, there is still an option to retract these statements. So eventually, 3 months down the line, all these statements, what we are seeing, may be retracted. So it's a little too much of sensationalization, I feel.